Well, Shuey, Perpignan and the place in the quarter-finals at stake. It's going to be a massive game this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it was pretty disappointing to go down there and lose by just 1 point. So, it's a great opportunity for us to sort of get revenge on that and book ourselves a quarter-final spot.
The boys come into it on good form. We beat Newcastle, and then obviously the Italian job done in Prato last weekend.
Yeah.
Although you didn't play in it, it was still a great win.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like I said before, I think the club's on the rise and everyone's pushing for spots. And we performed well in Newcastle, and then a few other guys jumped in and played well in Italy. So the pressure's on. And I think training there today sort of shows everyone's pretty intense, and it's only Tuesday. So
I was going to say, when you came, you talked about playing in some big games over here, and you've got that now, haven't you, with this game coming up this weekend?
Yeah, exactly. I think they were champions over in France not too long ago, so they're definitely a big side, and it's a great opportunity for us to play out in front of our home crowd and get a good win over a top team.
As we know from playing over there, it was a pretty tight game. Mistakes will be punished upon pretty quickly in that, so you've got to be disciplined and you've got to play the right game. Yeah,
definitely. We probably got on top in the first 20-30 minutes over there, and then eventually they sort of wore us down, and obviously they got a great 10 and he can kick goals from everywhere and he can put big bombs up, so we've got to be aware of that and play our style of play as well.
Rob's talked about the Sandy Park factor this weekend, and not only are we on home soil, but the support and what they can bring to the game itself. As a player, they are the 16th man almost for you?
Oh, definitely. Even when we're away, they're fantastic. They help us out so much, but obviously when we're at Sandy Park, there's a lot more of them, and I think the team just really lifts.
What has Rob said about the threat of Perpignan though this weekend?
Obviously, they're a class side, and they've got a big forward pack, and they've got some exciting backs. So you can sort of worry about them, but I think we just got to worry about ourselves and sort of enforce our own game plan on there. And if we play well, I think we can come away with the win.
And 12 months down the line, the boys seem to have learned a lot from their European exploits last year, and they're bringing that into the games this year. And like we say, we're going to this last game with winner takes all.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, we're a team on the rise, and I think we're learning all the time, and this is just another step.
Brilliant. Thanks, Shuey.
Yep. Cool.